Okay, we're headed to Ocracoke Island, and this has been a couple days after this storm. Some of the roads on Highway 12 has been shut down, though part of the road, at least going out, if we were going home, was supposed to open up around the latter part of this evening of today. And so we're going to try. The ferry is given
it is water in the road.
Escorts, but we've got some water in the road here, and so this is just, yeah, oh yeah, it looks like it's pretty deep too. Oh yeah, we're going through it now. Golly, it's about darn near half the width of the tire. Yeah, we're gonna have to wash off the car again. We're waiting to get on the ferry now. We made it through the water. It wasn't too bad. And so if we don't get on this time, we gotta wait 3 hours. Okay, we are on the ferry. We made it. First attempt. And I'm telling you what, they got us packed in here like freaking sardines. We are in this thing. This guy in front of me was so concerned after they pulled me in behind him that he got out and looked, and just to see how close I was and to see how close he was to the next person, because they actually guide us in and then they stop us. So about right there is about how close they got us. And so it's not bad. It just looks closer like this, but we are in this thing. I mean, it is a packed house. Okay, we're on Ocracoke Island. What's really wild is you see these dunes right here, or these barriers, sand barriers that's made. I'm seeing water splashing up as they're hitting these barriers here.
Especially when it was low.
It's kind of wild to look at. There is water on the other side, but we only saw one little area that had some water in the road. So far on Ocracoke Island, seems to be pretty clear, at least what we're on this main road here. Okay, we made it. We are at the lighthouse, and there it is there. A little bit of high water here and there, but not too bad. There's some there. Golly, I guess they kind of expect it over here. Man, it's close to almost taking it right over the walkway here. Beautiful though, absolutely gorgeous out here. We're having to carry the dogs here over the water. Oh, hold on. That's an unusual looking tree. That's what I love about the coast, is how, I guess, the wind, I'm just assuming it's the wind that shapes these trees. Kind of looks like something out of a H.P. Lovecraft movie. Okay, well, this thing is not open. So we are going to have to just look at it from the outside. And they do have some information here, and I'm going to read from it, and that will give you some idea kind of what's going on here. This right here evidently is part of it. And so, but it says here, the first lighthouse at Ocracoke Inlet was the 1798 Shell Castle Rock Lighthouse located on an island in the inlet. In such a location, defenseless against storms, tides, winds, the lighthouse was often inoperative when needed most. Thus, in 1823, it was replaced by this light, the nation's second oldest still in use. The non-rotating light is 75 feet above sea level and can be seen a full 360 degrees to a distance of 14 miles. Wow, that's impressive. The walls are 5 feet thick at the base and are made of brick with a mortar surface. And so I can see that easily. The two-story structure on your right, that would be right here, originally housed the lighthouse keeper and his family. Today it is a private residence. The small block building formerly provided storage for lamp fuel. I'm going to say this right there is what they're talking about. Whale oil, porpoise oil. I didn't know there was such a thing. Let's see. And kerosene as for fuel for the light. Today the light is electric, and this building house an auxiliary generator. The lighthouse is owned and maintained by the United States Coast Guard and is closed to the public. And so that right there just tells you. And so they do not allow you to go in, I guess. And so, but this is it, guys. This is the area. We made it. And so, unfortunately, usually the ferry runs on the hour. And so presently they're only running it about every 3 hours. And so, but we came here, we done that. That's the main thing. And so it's a nice lighthouse. And so the only one that we brought the puppy dogs on, because we were afraid we were going to be too long and did not want to leave them in the squatch, in the crate, for a significant amount of time without letting them out. And so, but we're going to kind of meander around and see what kind of mayhem we can get ourselves into.